Bonjour! Spring is only a few days away, and even though it is 18 degrees outside and there is still snow on the ground, I am feeling energized and I am ready for gardening season. Our Homestead cafe and farm store was closed this weekend, and I was able to tackle a few homemaking projects that I would like to share in today's video. We have a lot of empty milk jugs from our cafe, and one way I like to repurpose them is to make mini greenhouses for seed starting. The first step is to pre-moisten the soil to ensure the seeds don't dry out. Next, start cutting a milk jug in the middle, leaving an inch or two that will act as an hinge. Poke a few holes at the bottom of the jugs for drainage. Fill the bottom half with potting soil and scatter seeds across the surface. Sprinkle a bit of soil on top and gently press it down. I love this method of seed starting because it does not require any watering, grow lights, potting up seedlings, or hardening them off for 2 weeks in the spring. It is as simple as leaving the jugs outside and forgetting them until the garden is ready to be planted. Close the jugs and seal them with duct tape. I only started annual and perennial flowers this weekend, but this method is also great for all hardy spring crops. And remember to label each jug. If your skin is like mine and needs a bit of attention after a long winter, this recipe is for you. This luxurious lavender face cream will hydrate and nourish your skin and is easy to make at home. Melt a cup of coconut oil with 2 tablespoons of cocoa butter. Refrigerate for 15 minutes or until the mixture gets mushy. Add 1 tablespoon of colloidal oatmeal. You can make some at home by finely grinding rolled oats. Colloidal oatmeal has been used for centuries to soothe dry and irritated skin. Add 4 teaspoons of almond oil, which contains many vitamins and nutrients that are amazing for the skin. Add a half teaspoon of vitamin E oil. Make sure it is pure vitamin E and not mixed with other ingredients. And lastly, add 20 drops of lavender essential oil. Whip the mixture on high for a few minutes. I hope you give this recipe a try. It is amazing for the skin and smells divine. Another thing I did this weekend was start a batch of kombucha. I brought to a boil 1 gallon of water and added 12 tea bags. I used English breakfast, which is a robust black tea. I added a cup of sugar, stirred well until the sugar was dissolved completely, and let the tea steep for 15 minutes. I removed the tea bags. I let the tea cool for a little while and then transferred it to a glass jar. When the tea was at room temperature, I added the SCOBY, which is a living culture that turns sweet tea into kombucha. This time of year, I usually let my kombucha ferment for 10 days. This is called the first fermentation, and please let me know if you would be interested to see the next steps in a future video. I have been baking gluten-free sourdough breads and baked goods for the past couple years, and please let me know if you would be interested in me sharing some recipes. For dinner this weekend, I made what I call a Mediterranean plate, which consists of gluten-free sourdough flatbread and a hummus plate, which I'm going to share with you today. Drain a can of chickpeas and reserve the liquid, which is called aquafaba, in a bowl. Put the chickpeas and a quarter cup of well-stirred tahini in a food processor. Add a clove of garlic and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add a teaspoon of cumin, your desired amount of salt, and the juice of 1 lemon. Turn on your food processor and let it run for a few minutes. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of aquafaba or until you reach your desired consistency. I usually top our hummus plate with red peppers, black olives, artichoke hearts, and cherry tomatoes. And finally, time to assemble. Put a few tablespoons of hummus and spread it evenly on a plate. Add a drizzle of olive oil along with the tomatoes, artichoke hearts, olives, and red peppers. Serve with salami and sourdough flatbread. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I am looking forward to seeing you next time. À bientôt!